Okay, here's what we're doing at Christmas.
Oh, I love Christmas. Me too, with presents, Santa and presents.
Here I'm getting a brand new bike. Mum said I can ride without stabilisers.
I love spending Christmas with all my family. It's such a special time of year.
Not everyone will have a happy Christmas though.
Not a happy Christmas, that makes me sad.
It's okay, don't cry. Pastors don't say things like that.
It's true though. What about the refugees?
The Jeffugees?
No, silly. Refugees. I heard all about them on the news. You watched the news, I watched CBeebies.
Me too, Peppa Pig, woohoo!
We have a video here from Chris. He works with the refugees. Let's have a look.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
Would you like to tell us where you are at the moment and the camp that you're working in?
Yes, we're in Croatia and we are working in a refugee camp in a place called Slavonski Brod.
And how many people, refugees, are there in the camp?
Well, it's what they call a transit camp. So the people come and they go, usually within a day or so. So it varies from day to day. It can be 2,000 one day, it can be 10,000 the next.
Wow, those numbers are overwhelming.
It's a lot of people.
Would you be able to share a story maybe about some of the refugees that you've met?
Yes, absolutely. I'll tell you about a group of 5 that I met a few days ago. There were 2 young ladies and 3 young men. One of the men was in a wheelchair. He was disabled, and they were traveling together from Iran. And they stopped me, and we started talking. And the subject very quickly came to Jesus. They asked me about who I was, where I came from, and all of that. It just kind of flowed in that direction. Turned out that 2 of them were Christians. And one of the young ladies in the group started asking questions. She said, these 2 of the people in our group are Christians, and I'd really like to know more about this. And so I shared the gospel with her and also the 2 others that were not Christians that were with her, and the other guys were listening. And she translated for them so that everyone understood. And after we had a good chat, she said, I want to have Jesus in my life. And she talked to the others, and they said, we do too. We're serious about this. We want to be Christians. So right there in this refugee camp, at that point, we were in a section of the camp where there were about 1,500 refugees all huddled together, waiting for a train to take them on to the next place. They prayed and asked Jesus Christ into their heart as their Lord and Savior.
Well, Chris, thank you very much. We'll look forward to talking with you next week and hearing about some of the other individuals that you're coming across in the camp. Is there anything that we can pray for you about?
Let's see, I suppose right now, just on the practical level, Karen and I finally found a place to live while we're here. So I guess just kind of pray that as we get settled in, well, as much as you can settle when you're working with refugees, is that basically all the practical stuff comes together and, so that we can focus our attention upon the people. And also pray for clothes. There's always a need for more winter clothes.
Okay. And if our congregation raised some money and we sent the money particularly for the camp, could you buy clothes there for the refugees and
we could, yeah,
and food and that kind of thing? Yeah.
Yeah, there's due to the government situation, we're no longer allowed to buy food for them. It's a strange government situation. It's a military-run camp, but we are allowed to buy clothes. So yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Thanks very much, Chris. We'll look forward to talking with you next week.
Thank you, and God bless you.
Bless you too. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, I want to help the refugees. I want to help the Jeffugees too.
I want to say that your voice was different in that video.
That doesn't matter. Let's help the refugees get some clothes this Christmas.
I'll give them an old t-shirt.
We can't send them clothes, silly. We'll raise money to buy clothes.
I'll give them £1 million.
Good luck with that.
Will we lift an offering?
Let's put buckets around the church so we can help people raise money all week long.
We'll keep them there all the way up to Christmas.
Maybe some refugees will have a happy Christmas after all. Some of them might, but we still need to pray.
That's right, we'll do that every week up to Christmas.